Hello. I am here today to talk to you about self-value, about you being valuable because you are. And there's a lot of talk right now about New Year's resolutions and all these amazing new bright shiny objects that we can pay attention to. People are also very focused on like throwing out everything about what used to be and just creating something completely new. And honestly, that doesn't work. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I believe in staircase goals where you take one step in front of the other and you build a step at a time to get yourself to where you want to go, to get yourself to the elevation that you want to be at in whatever realm that we're talking about, okay? And so what I want to talk to you today about is the idea of this like self-value staircase, or maybe even a ladder, this ladder of self-value. So many people are focusing on big business goals and all these amazing new exciting things. And I'm also hearing a lot of health goals and self-care goals. And I'd like to reframe self-care for you. So self-care is this kind of seemingly a slightly fluffy concept about how we take care of ourselves and how we do nice things for ourselves and we take a breather, right? What self-care actually is, the action of self-care, is valuing yourself by saying to yourself, I am valuable enough to insert thing, care for my body, care for my mind, cultivate this new skill, take a break when I need it, not push through the pain, right? The thing is that when you are setting a million New Year's resolutions, it doesn't work because you're burning yourself out and you're overwhelming yourself. You can only manage to start so many new things at a time. And so what I encourage you to do is take a stand for your value today and think to yourself, what is one thing that I can do to value myself more so that I can show up in the world in an even bigger way? And gosh, I wish I could remember the quote. I recently put it up in my bathroom so I can read it while I brush my teeth. And it's along the lines of, if you want to attract more good things to yourself, then give more to yourself and value yourself more than you've ever valued yourself before. So that's what I encourage you to do. And now, I'm not saying this has to be about money. Value doesn't necessarily mean money. But in what ways can you give to yourself like you've never given to yourself before? I want you to choose one thing. For me, last year, it was meditation. I have meditated today is my 369th day consecutively of meditating. What? I'm super excited. I have tried, and listen, it's not easy. I have tried probably at least a dozen times before to meditate every day from then on forward forever, right? And last year, I think it was last year or the year before, I got to like 130 days and I pooped out. But guess what? I'm at 369 days and I can feel the change. I value myself enough to meditate. This isn't some fluffy practice because I have nothing to do. I have twin 8-year-olds. I have a business. I have a house. I have a life. I'm involved in politics. I give to charity, right? Like, hello, I have a lot going on. But every day for a minimum of at least 5 minutes, typically more, but at least 5 minutes, I meditate because I know that I need that. And that has allowed me to climb this ladder of self-value. So my new next step, this is me putting it out there so that it's even more powerful for myself, is I'm going to be exercising 4 to 5 days a week every day. I'm already at, let's see, I've been doing that consistently. This past week I missed a little bit. I missed 1 or 2 days because I was traveling, but since November, I have walked at least a half mile to a mile, I would say actually at least a mile every single day. And some days I've done 3 miles, some days I've done 10 miles, right? Like I've done a lot of walking, and that's my commitment, is that 4 to 5 days a week, I'm out there, rain, snow, shine, cold. I'm in the north, I'm in Pittsburgh in the United States, so it gets cold, but I'm out there and I'm hustling it. And so that's my next step on the ladder, right? Of this ladder of self-worth. It's my one next thing. Now, yes, I'm probably going to incorporate more things. before next year. But last year I incorporated meditation and it's still here. It's my 369th day. This year, for me, starting in November, it was about exercise, about movement. I've already dropped a pant size. What? Yeah, literally, through the holidays, I dropped a pant size because I valued myself enough to move my body. And I love my body, and I love me, okay? And it's not because I'm perfect, and it's not because my body's perfect. But what I find, you might be thinking, like, what on earth does this have to do with business? What I have found for me, I'm going into my 8th year of business in January, is that the more I value me, the more others value me. The more I honor my time, the more others honor my time. The more I cherish myself, the more opportunities show up, and the more I see my own worth and value, and the more I step into that. So, I would love to hear in the comments, what is it that you're going to incorporate? Just one thing that you're going to do to value yourself more each day. It may be a self-care thing. I believe in morning routines. Morning routines are life-changing. In the morning, I meditate. I now exercise 4 to 5 mornings a week. I have my green juice every morning. I have my lemon water every morning. I have my smoothie and my supplements every morning. It's a lot of stuff, especially when you're getting twins and all out the door, onto the school bus and all that jazz. But guess what? I value myself. So I would love to hear what's something you're already doing to value yourself each day. It may be a small thing. That's perfect because small things add up. It's about building that staircase. You can't say, I'm going to overhaul my entire morning routine. I'm going to do these 12 things every morning. It's going to be extraordinary. It would be extraordinary other than you're setting yourself up for failure. So what's your one thing? What's one thing you're going to incorporate into your morning routine that's going to shift how you see yourself and value yourself, which is therefore going to shift your business, your life, and your impact in the world, which is what I would love for you. If this has been helpful and you're interested in figuring out how to save 2 hours a day in your business, I have a checklist on my website, 33 systems every small business must have to be successful. You can get that at my website, fullspectrumproductivity.com. You just click the button, put in your information, and we will send it on out to you. If you have been watching this, enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. And I would love to hear what's your one thing you're already doing and what's your one next thing you're going to begin to incorporate in this new year, new energy of 2019. I love you. Don't overcommit to your resolutions, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.